Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Astlibra, where we're back in, it turns out, ANUBIS' research lab, apparently. In fact, it did say that earlier, before I had made my way to the lab, and I'm not entirely sure, but I think it might have said make your way to the ANUBIS research lab? Or maybe it did say ANUBIS. Either way, it's certainly curiously similar to the name of a certain girl we're trying to reach here. ANUBIS? Anulis? Wonder what's up with that. It's too much to be just a coincidence, right? Surely. But what exactly that connection might be, who knows. Anyway, we're here. We're level 59. We're... I did quite a bit of grinding without having to... I did max out this, and you can see that it gave me a green gem, not a blue one, or another red or yellow one. So, interestingly and unexpectedly, I ended up with 2 pairs and then 2 individual stones. Also, this, of course, got its performance enhanced and is now by far our strongest weapon with 990 attack power. And even though it says that it has only one bar for handling, obviously we're so fast at this point that it's still quite fast to swing. This also maxed out and gave us Fatal Blow, which I have currently equipped. It seems pretty good. Where is it? Fatal Blow. Increases the damage dealt to broken enemy by 30%. Now, for most normal enemies, at least these days, we're killing them so fast that that doesn't matter, but it certainly is a nice, is going to be a nice damage boost for any boss fights, where we typically get at least 1, maybe 2 or more break phases, depending on their HP pool. And I don't know if we were... I kind of assumed that we were already getting bonuses for hitting them while stunned. I mean, other than them just being stunned and not doing anything for a while. Obviously, that's always nice for some breathing room in a fight. But I think you get more ST when hitting them while down, like while stunned. But maybe we don't by default get any damage bonus, but now we do, and it's 30%, which is obviously pretty significant. So, yeah, I have that equipped for now. Right, what else? Well, obviously I maxed out the armor, it only got enhanced. This thing also only got enhanced, so nothing too special here. I mean, that being said, it's not that much worse. Well, it's still quite a bit worse than the Dew Prism. Plus, of course, this comes with the almost indispensable God's Left Hand. Because, I mean, obviously, any of our good two-handed weapons are always going to outclass any one-handed weapons in terms of damage. So, unless I'm specifically leveling up a one-hander, I'm always going to want to use one of my two-handed weapons. In this case, the Ragnarok hammer. Right, what else? Oh yeah, I begrudgingly balanced out the scales, and surprisingly actually found 2 sets that work. Also, Paralysis Resistance Good is currently grayed out on the right side there, but only one of the 2. So I guess the way this works, and I thought, I don't know, I guess I must have just, when experimenting, earlier in the game, I thought that any 2 instances of the same effect will always cancel each other out, but I guess they only fully cancel each other out when they're on opposite sides of the scales. If you have the same effect twice or more than once on one side, only one of them cancels. So they don't stack, but at least you still do get the effect. And I'm going with this one for now, which, I mean, literally what I did is I added this water-filled bottle, which is 40, and the mochi, which is also 40. Yeah, this one just gives extra resistances, and this one gives adaptability and gradual recovery. Honestly, it's not amazing, and I have another set here. Let's load that real quick, where I added this card for weight reduction and good weight reduction, in addition to our epic weight reduction. And this soft serve ice cream, which gives use speed, the good version. We already had the epic version, but this gives good use speed, good effect duration, which... Did we have that? No, I guess we don't have any other version of that, so that's nice, I guess, but... I mean, what does that even affect? Maybe... I mean, it might affect buffs. If it affects buff spells, then that would be pretty decent, I suppose. But as far as items go, it's really just the lantern, and, you know, that's kind of whatever. And it also gives some extra magical power. I mean, honestly, I kind of prefer this set. It's some pretty good stuff all around, and there is no cancellation whatsoever, so nothing gets wasted. But the extra resistances are also fine. Oh, actually? I mean, they're still okay, even as is. We still have 100% poison and bleeding resistance. I thought we only had 100% poison because of the other set, but honestly, I'm kind of okay with this. All the other resistances are like 10 points higher. Maybe exactly 10 points higher. More or less. With the other set, but... Theoretically, this should allow us to swing even faster. I mean, look at this. This is supposed to be the slowest tier of swing speed. I'm okay with that. I also... Right. I made my way... So, I cleared the previous area multiple times. Very excessively. Mostly in hopes of finding more sugar, and I did. But, yeah, it's... Compared to all the other materials that I get tons of, sugar dropped pretty sparingly, so... We don't have a huge amount of that. But, I mean, yeah, look at that. We ended up with 64 cables and 54 bolts, and even 21 of these, 42 batteries. Because, yeah, all those types of enemy materials just drop like absolutely crazy now. But yeah, not so from destructible objects, apparently. Or we just got really unlucky with the sugar specifically. But, oh, right. The other thing is that in the process of doing that, of just, you know, mindlessly pacing back and forth and melting my way through those helpless enemies. Helpless enemies. I got all the remaining formulas from the zone. So all we're missing is, in terms of treasure collection, is the final small metal, from which I guess has to be in the lab somewhere. But we're still missing materials from the lab itself, of course. Okay, that one takes 2 chocolate cupcakes, or whatever those are, chocolate cakes. This one takes another candied apple. Right, so Great Spirit Staff. I think that's the first one of the missing formulas that I found as well. Not that it matters. This one we already had. Anastasis takes another jam cookie. I guess we might have looked at that before as well. Soul Armor takes another... forget what that's called. Jam Toast or something. And the Magic Scale. A different kind of scale. A fish scale believed to have dropped from the Heavenly Sea. It offers a powerful defense. Apparently, okay, yeah. Not terrible for an HP boost. And this one takes 2 whole cakes. Wow. Let's see if I can remember any of the things. And if I have all the materials for them. I hope so. Oh god, I'm already forgetting. It's all starting to fade from my mind. It's none of these, actually, right? It's all more advanced stuff. That would make sense, I suppose. Yeah. Wait. Uh-oh. Is it any of these? No. Wait, is it all stuff from this book? I suppose so. Okay, so we need 1, 2 strawberry jams. We need more. We need 1 more cotton candy, and we need 2 pieces of cake to combine into a full cake. Oh, wait. And we also need 2 more pieces of cake, so 4 pieces of cake in total. Thankfully, I still have some chocolate left over. So I need to make 2 of those. Okay. Right. So we need 2 of these. 1 of these. pieces of cake. Ah. Okay, thankfully we have plenty of strawberries. So we need 4 of those, which means we need 4 plain cupcakes. Okay. Right, so we need 1 of these. Jam roll, okay, of course. We need 1 of these. Jam cookie, we need 1 more of these. Candied apple. 2 of these. Chocolate cakes, and finally... Oh. Right. Miscounted, but I just need 2 more of those. Wait. Yes. Okay, hopefully that should be that. But I think we might also still be missing more materials, though. Yeah, screw, heart, spring, whatever that is. And we can actually make this, so sure, might as well. Right. Awesome. At least we're good on baked goods. Might as well save here. Is there going to be a shortcut system here? I wonder. Maybe not from this room. Not obviously so. Okay. You already know that those guys, whatever those things are supposed to be, drop screws for us. Oh, right, the face huggers. Well. So, what the heck are those? Are those those definitely don't look mechanical. Oh yeah, okay. They're some sort of creature. They drop actual hearts. Oh, and apparently only some of the potted plants are destructible here? No, not these, apparently. Okay, we got a heart. Nice. A creature's heart taken out of a machine? Huh? So, wait, so are those machines or creatures? Which is it? Its self-cleaning organics are superior to machines. Okay. Screws, high-performance screws. Incomparable to those of the past. Yes, of course. They're called screws because they're screwed in. Okay. I thought because they screwed up. And those things still look more organic than mechanical to begin with. I suppose they might be robots that are just flesh-colored. Check. Ooh. Okay. Can I cancel? I cannot. Okay, let's stay downstairs for now. Oh, wait. This might just be blocked. We need key cards. Of course. This is a futuristic high-tech lab, after all. / military base, so obviously we're going to need colored key cards. Oh. Yes. The shrubberies can be destroyed. I guess those things do look a bit mechanical. How do you avoid having them eat your face off? It seems impossible. Mining point. What do we get inside here? Ooh, diamonds or daemons. Good. I was wondering if, in order to get more of those, I would actually have to go back to that secret area. Ooh, we could drop down here. It looks like. Interesting. Oh, I'm arrested. Apparently. What is that big thing up there? And what is it gonna drop from me, more importantly? We don't know. I'm assuming we can just climb up here. Oh, there's a treasure here. I have honestly not been paying attention at all to the treasure indicator once again. So, yeah. trying to look for that sneaky little green arrow somewhere. Hiding behind the foreground bushes here. Doesn't seem like it, actually. Is it? Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Interesting. Am I blind? I do not see it. There is a treasure up here as well. Let's see if I can find this one. Oh, wait. No. Oh, there was an arrow hidden here, and there was absolutely no way to see that. Wait, unless maybe if you scroll the screen over to the left, maybe it becomes visible. 3 defense power cards, okay. Here's a computer. Let's get Nagumo. Oh, okay. See? Aren't you glad I'm here? Oh, looks like I pulled up some data. Time warp. An organism that exists in another dimension. A being referred to in ancient times as a god. The military has successfully captured this being that completely surpasses all human knowledge. Only one god existed in the other dimension. If legends are accurate, then the other gods have already abandoned humanity and fled to other worlds. She is the sole god that remained. While studying this subject, the goddess Astrea, we identified the existence of space-time transfer, the ability to travel through time. Despite further studies, we have determined that at this stage, object transfer is impossible without the assistance of Astrea. While object transfer may be impossible without the assistance of God, a study has been published that states consciousness transfer may be possible at our current level of technology. Consciousness transfer. When they mention all this stuff about gods, I wonder if they're being serious. Oh yeah, believe me, they very much are. We've actually met a few of them. When you see one, you'd be hard-pressed to call them anything else. Now, of course, there are beings you can call gods. It's similar to how small animals can't comprehend satellites or radio waves, right? Honestly, to be fair, most people can't. Well, I mean, comprehend to some level, I guess, but... yeah, people just want to pretend that what they can't comprehend doesn't exist. A lock has been released somewhere. Oh, maybe it's not key cards then, but just finding switches and opening locks somewhere. Okay, I guess you could have technically seen the little arrow there while it was still around. Ooh. You can almost, but not quite, jump somewhere there. We have another door up here. Oh, I'm guessing this is still locked? Yeah, okay. And this should just drop us back down to where we were, right? Okay, I mean, you say there's treasure here, so obviously there's treasure here. But where? It's gotta be visible. I mean, what could it be? It literally, I mean, it's not kill all the enemies or destroy all the objects, because I did that. Unless something's glitching out, but I mean, if an enemy had somehow moved off screen, which they sometimes do, it should have respawned. I'm really leaning in and squinting at these green floors. It could be a target to shoot, but I mean, again, where would it be? You're not asking me to randomly use a bomb to try and blow up some of these box-shaped little objects? Oh, it's right there. Why did I suddenly see it now and I never did when I was checking before? Who knows? Either way, there it is. 3 attack power cards. Okay, I like it. I guess I can probably stop holding on to these extra cards that I've been keeping. Because, I mean, am I ever really going to use these? I mean, at this point, probably not, because unless they really are a 6 pair, or, yeah, like a pair of 6 Libra scales. Which, I mean, I guess technically they could fit, but would there be? Then I wouldn't. Then I'm not gonna have a reason to ever change anything about this basically perfect setup. Ah, oh well. But also these couple of extra points of stats are not gonna make a difference. What is this gonna drop me? Ooh. A different place altogether. Oh, is this one of these? Yeah, it totally is. Okay, nice. Okay. No treasure here. There is a computer. Is Nagumo still with us? This seems like a job for him. How is he gonna get here? Is he also gonna drop in from the ceiling? Well, he did it somehow. Looks like it's my turn. Oh, looks like I pulled up some data. A dying world. Environmental pollution on this planet has already reached a catastrophic level. Due to the selfish desires of humans, the planet will soon meet its end. Resources have been exhausted. The atmosphere has been polluted, and other organisms have been exterminated. Today, there are only humans and artificial creatures composed of metal/synthetic fibers. The entire Earth has become man-made. Plans to migrate to other planets are proving to be extremely difficult. Even if it were possible to embark on a colony, the number of humans saved would be negligible. The future of the planet, the future of mankind, both will reach their end here. Well, we had a good run until now, I guess. Well, did we, though? Not really liking this info. I mean, I already knew all about it, but to see it stated so bluntly. Man. We can't go back to our time anymore. We can no longer say this is someone else's problem. It may be the end of the planet, but human history will continue if the migration is successful. Wouldn't that be enough? Well, in a way. A lock has been released somewhere. Okay. I wonder if finding these computers really just turns some of those red doors not red anymore. Can we make this jump? Nope. Not without a triple jump. Right, we don't currently have that. So, once again, we will swap stuff around a little bit. I'm assuming we can make it across there. Oh, we cannot, actually. Huh, never mind. That's just a way to fall back down. Okay, so that's still closed. That's fine, though. Because there was that door. There was technically also that... Okay, let's check out if that red door upstairs here happens to have opened. Can we actually jump back up? Guess not. That was a one-way. I guess I probably don't need the triple jump. I mean, if I do, I can just swap back. I also don't technically need the extra attack power. But, you know. Okay, it's also still red. I'm assuming these will just turn white to indicate that they're operable. Okay, so we have no idea if that maybe used to be locked. Oh, interesting. There's an opening in the ceiling there. check. Oh, what? Was there a mining point here? I didn't see that at all. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Right, so we can get to the other side through that red door. That should connect there. I guess. Just take one last look at this. Yeah, of course, it's red from this side as well. I assume that we will be able to just jump across and get to the chest and mining point that way. That should be how that works. The door is locked. Oh. Maybe we're unlocking that kind of door and the red ones are actually gone. No! My sugar! Wow. And that obviously doesn't come back. That sucks. Oh well. We might not need any more actually, but still. Oh boy. Okay. The Punchbot 3000 over here. Oh, and they do drop the nuclear power reactor, just casually, you know, picking up tiny portable nuclear power reactors. Don't worry about it. Don't hug my face, please. Have we seen it drop from these ugly things? Ah, okay. I don't think we had, but yeah, it makes sense. They dropped the last remaining material that we haven't seen. Alright. There's treasure here. Where's the arrow? This tile looks... or tile. This part of the ground looks a bit suspicious, but then again there's basically another one right here, so maybe not. Okay, so once again, what are we looking for? Is it going to be another tiny little green arrow? Or is it actually... oh, okay. A bit more clever than that. Oh yeah, I did equip this. Which is not really going to help us here. In fact... can we do this? Or do I actually have to? I wonder, could this ever work? Ah, maybe it can, actually. Ha! Nice. Magic crystal. Wait. Kind of huge? Yeah, we have 2 now, so we can actually re-equip the coin magnet. It's been really annoying me that the coins do not get automatically picked up. Okay, we could drop down here. It's gonna shoot missiles at me. Okay, well, a ton of damage from something. Holy crap! Oh, I guess maybe I was just at the perfect angle to be shot by that flying drone thing. Fair enough. No treasure here. Was there... no. No treasure here either. Okay. Oh, those throw webs at me. Right. They inflict you with arrest. Okay. Oh! Okay. So that kind of platform. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, okay. I see. It's not even based on standing on it, it's just on a cycle. Gotcha. Okay, and you have a little bit of time to get to the next platform. Oh, the material. No. Okay. It's fine. Ooh. That's just lava, right? Oh. Maybe not? So I don't have the things that protect me from environmental damage, so... The door's been unlocked. Okay, is that... is it this door? Yes. Okay. Okay, good. Did not mean to fall there. It actually ate my jump input. Thankfully it didn't matter. Oh, okay. Interesting. Sure, might as well save here. Okay. 3 more... Well, wait. The door opens somewhere, it said. I mean, 2 of these are blue, 1 is red. And this thing actually turned from red to blue, which I guess makes sense to indicate that it's unlocked. So, does that mean that we need to find 1 more computer? Or do those actually open? Oh, wait, you guys are back? Yes, because I saved, of course. And this would be back. Okay, another item lost. Screws are pretty easy to come by. Okay, it's fine. Stop punching me, please. Okay. Ooh, what was that? An adaptation card? Magical power, actually. Even better. Right, let's see what we can drop down here. Ooh, hello. Sure, let's try that enemy off screen, no problem. You guys... What is happening here? Wait. What was I taking a ton of damage from? Huh? Or at least some damage. What? Okay. That lava is actually pretty damaging. I mean, all lava should be, but I think this deals more damage than other instances of lava. Oh, when you stand a bit too close to the edge, you actually do take damage. Fascinating. Okay, I can see the target there, which is a bit awkward to reach. Even with an aimable ranged weapon, actually. How do you do that? Or you just make yourself immune to terrain damage. And do it that way. I guess that would work, huh? Oh, you guys are so stingy with your springs, what the heck? Uh-oh. Wait, oh, you can go through these. You never know with this game. Okay, well, there's treasure to be got, so obviously we'll just do some little switcheroo. Oh yeah, by the way, I never looked at this. The adamant shell. It's really just an upgraded turtle shell. The shell of a legendary tortoise. It is very heavy, but provides a mighty defense. Well, it's minus 100 agility, but also gives you 800 HP and 80 defense and guard. So, I mean, yeah, if I ever find myself just wanting to maximize my HP, sure, there we go. But, you know, at the cost of becoming extremely slow, I don't know about that, man. We will do that, and that thankfully works. And now we actually need triple... Wait. You cannot make it out of here without triple jump. That is wild. I mean, we could always just well, die and respawn, and the chest would still be there, I think. Or we could teleport out. But it's really interesting to me that you cannot get out of this with just a double jump. Huh. Well, we'll just do a bit of a switcheroo here. I think. One pair of boots for the other, and then... yeah, just jump out real quick. Just like that. 2 stamina card. Why is it just 2? We got 3 of the previous sets of cards. Okay. Either way, we'll take it. There's another computer. Maybe the last one. The rule of 3 does tend to apply. And this might spit us out into that, you know, the other side of that one elevator shaft. There's a computer indeed. Can I go even reach this place? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Apparently so. This is still inside the building, right? Why the heck do they have a room like this? Suppose they built it around an active volcano? Ooh, looks like I pulled up some data. ANUBIS system. Okay, with a B, not an L. Further studies by the military had proven that the human mind cannot survive space-time transfer. So they had to create an artificial intelligence to send back through time to take over an existing human body, like that of a young girl, perhaps, that doesn't offer much resistance. And then it would act as their operative in the past. And in an act of incredible creativity, they named the prototype of their program that they sent back, of their AI. They modified very slightly the name of the ANUBIS program and came up with ANULIS for some reason. Okay, now it all fits together, more or less, maybe. However, they instead managed to successfully transfer a supercomputer's AI program. When the consciousness is the only thing transferred, the past can be glimpsed, but it cannot be interacted with. Therefore, we instead turned our attention towards something commonly used today, but was known as magic. What? Something commonly used today? That was known as magic back in the Middle Ages? The ability to manipulate organic matter with one's mind. Telekinesis. Yeah, okay. Which is a lot less, I don't know, a lot less magical than than just magic. It's a lot more scientific. We noted its use cases for our mission. The AI's transferred consciousness was able to construct organic matter using this ability. Oh, okay, so it's not... Wait. So they transferred an AI's consciousness by itself, without a body, and it somehow constructed organic matter back in the past and made its own body? How? Please go into some more detail on that process? This meant that it could perfectly interfere with the past. The organisms created in the past are formed from the corpses of other living creatures. Okay. Wouldn't it make a lot more sense as an explanation to actually transfer, you know, to somehow find a target, an existing consciousness to override with your AI consciousness that you send through time? For that to act as the first host body, and then, you know, that body can be used to manipulate actual, you know, with the actual physical world, and, for example, make more bodies for the AI that are better suited for the mission or something like that. Instead of just sending a raw consciousness and it's somehow manipulating organic matter. Okay, I mean, either way, it's obviously complete nonsense, but I feel like it could have been made a little bit less nonsensical. They're similar to mummies. Mummies. Bandages and all? Thus, both the project and the system we named after the god commonly linked to the creation of mummies, Anubis. Oh, okay. Sure. Again, why mummies specifically? Mummies are a very specific thing. But okay. That still doesn't explain ANULIS, but we're getting there, I guess. They were interfering with the past? Isn't that pretty screwed up? Yep. Shouldn't do it. Should absolutely never tamper with the past. The ANUBIS system. Creating mummies in the past. So, if they were able to change things using corpses from the past, they had no reason to go there directly. They really thought this through. A lock has been released somewhere. Okay. Sure. What? That's not floor? What? Why? Just to screw with me, I guess. Yep, and that does put me here. A lock has been released somewhere, you say. Oh, wasn't there was this enemy here before? I'm not sure. Okay, let's see what we can craft. We also still haven't seen the final small metal, right? I think. But there is that one chest that we saw. That might actually be it. We just have to figure out how to get there. Right, so we can make this, so we will. We can make this, so we will. And this. And even this. Ooh, legendary Blade Balmung. Nice. So with that we are out of hearts. So we definitely need to do some more farming. Riot Shield though. We did make 2 more hearts for that thing. We can make this. Legendary item. Anastasis. A beautiful shield supposedly used by a goddess. It smells good for some reason. Oh, I mean, I guess that's better than it randomly smelling terrible. Okay, we can make this, and we're out of orichalcum, but we should be able to make more. Yes, so we need 1 more for this. For this, for this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. I can count. Wait. I swear I can count sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh no, I said it. I said the thing. Ignore that, please. Let's just make 10. I'm feeling generous today. Right, obviously we still can't make all of those, but some at least. I would take my 1 spring that I have. It's also legendary. Soul armor. Legendary armor dazzling with spiritual power. It's believed to contain the souls of heroes. Nice. Magic O-ring. Right. Not particularly amazing, except it provides good petrification resistance. But that's about it. Right, so 3 things left to make, which require 1 heart, 1 spring, 3 hearts, 2 springs, and 5 hearts. Nice. Okay, we can get those easily enough. Meanwhile, look at this. Ooh. Wow, that starts out with 780 attack power. Not bad. I mean, that beats most of my weapons. In fact, it's higher than, yeah, all but 2 of them. And if it gets enhanced, it might be pretty close to our other best weapon. The Mighty Sword of the Dark Knight can only be wielded by those chosen. Right, we also have a staff. Enchanted staff signifying the highest rank in the spirit world. It is attributed to Oberon, the King of Spirits. Or King of... Fairies? What are Oberon and Titania in Shakespeare's work? Are they called fairies? Fae folk? Who knows? Or elves? I mean, one or the other, I suppose it probably would be. Labras. Do we just start with this one? Maybe. Gelatin. Galatine, whatever. Right. Claims to be made from some sort of special ore, but is really just the same stuff as everything else. I guess we might as well just start with the lowest level 1, which is still really powerful, actually. But I guess it's probably also technically a two-handed weapon. Okay. Now to downgrade our armor significantly. Well, not that badly, I suppose. Our hit points are going to go down quite a bit. It's not that bad, I suppose. Yeah. Gravity Daze has not actually been unlocked, or doesn't do anything yet, so that does not matter at all. Riot Shield. Anastasis. Wow, that's actually not bad at all. The Guard is amazing, and it's hardly less defense than the Dew Prism. I'm still gonna go with this whenever I can, but yeah, for now we go with this. Okay. Wow, this is so fast. Awesome. Yeah, none of the trinkets, I think, are interesting to us. We don't need any more screws, I suppose, but might as well kill these guys, though. I'm guessing that we can now... Yeah, it must be that we unlock that big door upstairs up and to the right. Okay, there's 2 hearts already. Where's a good spot to farm those kind of spooky cyber ghost things? Is over here? Is where a few of them are? I guess we surprisingly needed only a handful of those nuclear reactors. Holy crap. What's going on? Oh, I'm bleeding. Let's see. Thanks. I'm standing inside the... Ooh, okay. Hold on. Suddenly spooky? Thanks. Why am I suddenly dying here? What changed? Oh, I mean, I unequipped my good armor in favor of slightly less good armor, but it shouldn't make that big of a difference. Attack power... Okay, we're not getting good bonuses here. We're just not getting any magic bonuses. Why would you ever put points into magic? I feel like at some point I was actually getting a decent return for those, but... Well, certainly not now. How about some help? No, actually, let's go to 100 luck. Just because I feel like doing that. Okay, there's one spring. We only needed 2 of those? I think? There go my ST. I was just remembering that we technically wanted to do some of this. Whenever possible. I've been completely neglecting that. Bleeding. What's... Okay, what is going on? Don't we have... Oh, right. My resistances are a lot worse than they used to be. Not really a whole lot I can do about that, I suppose. I'm just not used to bleeding lasting long enough to even deal any damage to me. We'll manage, it's fine. Okay, that's that attack. Most of that is just getting stuck. This goes down to the lava area. That's not where we want to be. Still need to cast this a few more times, right? Yeah, at least it took out those things for me. There's some more sugar, finally. Not that I need it specifically for anything, but I don't like being completely out or mostly out of any one resource, just in case I ever need it later, you know. Okay, here we get 2 of these guys. And I want to make sure to kill that one on the left while it's above the platform and not just, you know, I mean, that should work, actually. And there's a screw, wonderful. We'll just cast this. Okay, and kill that enemy over there. Perfect. I don't really need to mine that, but then again. So we did need 5 hearts and only 2 screws, or springs, right? So we're already good on springs. Yeah, and 3 more hearts. Pretty sure that was the case. But also, there is actually another one of these guys. Well, I mean, that being said, he's both annoying to fight and also... Okay, unless I catch the spring out of mid-air, which I did, somehow. It would just have fallen. Actually surprised I managed to do that, but I'm not gonna complain. Okay, yeah, those are all open now, and the door is in fact open. So those messages about a door opening somewhere weren't quite correct, I guess, because there was really only one door, and it opened only after after all 3 switches had been pressed. Okay, boss fight coming up for sure here. Ooh, this one's so close. Actually, wait. We can totally just max that out and switch to something else. Shuriken Sword. Shuriken Sword. Now, what might that be? Extends the flying distance of the Sky Sword. Oh. I'm guessing Sky Sword is just when you throw your weapon, which I never really do on purpose. Yes, that is exactly what that is. Yeah, well, I guess thanks, but no thanks. I mean, I guess damage-wise, this is a bit of a downgrade, but it's technically a little bit faster. Okay, that is still red. Please drop your heart. You did not drop your heart. You jerk. Okay, how do you actually get here quickly? Oh, by just jumping up there. I see. Ah, yes. There are a couple more of these guys here. Oh boy. Okay, I have 2 more hearts. Awesome. Might also be worth noting which enemies actually make me bleed. I think it might be the ghost things. No, wait, those arrest me, so... Oh, it's probably just the head crabs. Oh, no, I didn't mean to fall. No. I can't even get up there, it's fine. Oh, hey, you're back. Perfect. If you could give me your heart... You didn't. Of course not. There we go, okay, that should be all 5. And thus all the materials we actually needed. Let's see if I miscounted. Oh, these are also back. I might as well go for some extra just in case. We're bleeding. Bleeding for so long. Stop it. We do have our hemostatic item, I guess. Okay, there is an extra heart for good measure. Alright, Diabolos shield. Hero's armor. And magic gloves. Nice, and that is all of the items. Beautiful. Do we save here? No. Just to confirm, red doors is still not open. Okay. So, maybe it is based on a keycard system, or maybe it's just a matter of pressing the red switch somewhere. Ooh, sugar. Okay, 56 minutes. I mean, there's probably a mini-boss coming up. Should I do that one? Oh, also, I haven't... Oh my god, I haven't looked at this in so long. Look at that, 11,000 purple, almost 10,000 red, 6,000 yellow. This is good stuff. I mean, at the very least, we can grab this sword waltz. Okay. Slices through enemies with its sword dance. The range is particular, but it covers a wide area and hits hard. I hope it does. Yeah, looking at the tiny little preview there. Okay, that is definitely an interesting movement pattern. Okay. This one's almost there. Yeah, really need to work on these. I guess I just tend to get hit a lot and thus rarely find myself with all of my SD. Or I guess maybe I do, but I just don't pay attention to it enough. I kind of want to keep going. I also kind of want to spend my stuff first. Maybe I should just do it instead of just, you know, talking about it. Oh, I didn't actually have any green, huh? That's fine. Let's see if we can actually finish this one, this whole section entirely. In which case, well, we're starting to run low on white, but maybe. Oh, and that's all the stuff we don't have. You know what? Screw it. We have so much extra. Honestly, I was feeling a little bit bad about having so much more than we actually needed. Because it kind of indicates that maybe I've been over farming, or, you know, I didn't really need to go to any extra length to get more force. Yeah, even at this point we're still left with several thousand of at least 4 of the different kinds. I mean, better to have too much than too little, right? I mean, technically I could unequip the Force Emblem for something else, but also I'm too lazy for that. And you never know, maybe we'll just find ourselves needing tens and tens of thousands later on, because there's at least one more section coming up, of course. So I'll just keep things as they are. We will save yet again, and it's almost the 1 hour mark, but I want to see what's here, so let's see what it is. Intruder identified in a top secret area. Activating extermination weapon. Deploying. Hello there. Oh, wow, you're interesting looking. This one is different from the others. Watch out. Acquiring target. Elimination will be prompt. This is bad. This thing is the strongest automata of the modern era. Automaton. Under the guise of quelling conflicts, it's used for nothing more than slaughter. Oh boy. And with that, without any further ado, it immediately started slaughtering. Or attempting to slaughter. Nope. Consider its weakness, I guess. Might as well. Okay, it's shooting out some very slow projectiles there. Oh. Wait, that's bad. I had all the ST I needed. That works. I mean, this thing is kind of melting. Oh, it also... Wait, it was hitting me with something that... Ah, okay. Did not see those in time, but that's okay. The laser, thankfully, is pretty easy to dodge. What's he doing? Oh, okay, shooting out that stuff. Okay, we'll delete all of those annoying slow projectiles. Stun him. It. Oh, we get hit a lot again by something. Cool. Okay, let's heal. Yeah, everyone loves the slow projectile spam. It just fills the screen slowly and makes it really awkward to move around. Alright, it's finally stopped. Hit by the laser. Thankfully it wasn't that bad. Reflection? Oh. Oh, is that just literally damage reflection? Wait. So we don't want to deal damage while that stuff is active at all? Oh. Maybe? I don't know. Kinda hard to tell. Uh-oh. There we go, finally, okay. We maxed something out. Defeated the strongest automaton. Defeated Phase. Okay, it was... The strongest automaton was called Phase. Alright. I mean, it was a face. But that's not how it was spelled. Anyway. Ugh. That was intense. Well done taking it down. I should have expected this from you. Yeah, you should have. Also, I mean, you were helping. When this thing was deployed on the battlefield, no mobile weapon could stand against it. It was almost like a devil. At any rate, I'm glad we won. Like a devil, huh? A kind of digital devil, perhaps? Someone should write a saga about it, perhaps. It was all thanks to your assistance, kid. The same strength that put us through the ringer back in the past. It's not like I'm just doing what I have to do. We're not friends or anything, baka. Anyway, what did I want to look at? All right, we maxed something out, and it was the riot shield. Nice. Okay, enhanced performance. Makes it, I mean, definitely decent. Good guard, but I mean, besides God's left hand skill, those 30 resistance are really juicy on this shield, so very eager to get back to it, but instead we're going to switch to this for now. This is getting there, this is kind of getting there. Okay, you know what? Instead of moving things forward, even though I really want to, because I somehow don't feel like it doesn't feel like I've played as much as I have, but I mean, the timer doesn't lie. So we will end this one right here and continue next time. Obviously, there is going to be more to this base. I mean, this might be about the halfway point, perhaps. Who knows? We're done with all the farming and all the crafting, of course, but there's the small metal to find, which might be in that one chest that we already saw, which requires opening those red gates, those red doors somehow. And then, of course, there's also ANUBIS, theoretically, at the end of this, in whatever shape or form that might be, and whatever that confrontation is going to look like. We'll most likely find out next time. For now, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.